Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to take you around Ho Chi Minh City, which is also called as Saigon. So let's see what this city has got to offer you. We are starting with the domestic airport of Ho Chi Minh City, and what's a better way to start the tour than having the Vietnamese tasty egg coffee along with breakfast. Let's see how tasty it is. Yummy. So this is the tasty Vietnamese baguette, which is crusty outside and soft inside, and vegetables and pork, very tasty. Now here we come to Mr. Puong's office.
Oh, it's a nice sauce.
Yes.
Red color, very nice. I love it.
Yes.
My sauce also red, yellow, colorful.
And we are the B-Tech distributors in India, and Mr. Puong, he is our counterpart in Ho Chi Minh City. And this is his office, and other than B-Tech, he is having all the other hospitality products too. A place where normally no foreigners come, how the locals eat. I'd like to tell you, I'd like to show you the hot pot, and let's also see how tasty the food is, the local Vietnamese food. This restaurant is frequented only by the Vietnamese. You will not see any foreigners or a tourist coming over here to this restaurant. And this restaurant is located far away from the tourist place, and you need their help to locate this restaurant. And as you can see, this restaurant was far from being neat. You can see all the vegetables, everything stewed around. Nevertheless, the food quality was good and the taste was awesome. There's a street of Ho Chi Minh. You can see the market there, right opposite me. There is a market. And these are the streets of Ho Chi Minh. They are fairly empty during the daytime, but in the evenings it becomes quite crowded. The main reason is, I think, maybe because of the climate. It's very sultry right now. It's about 30 degrees and it's quite sultry. And if you have to exchange your money, they say gold shop is the best, and this is the gold shop. What they have there, they exchange. There's no need of any passport, there's no need of showing any ID. Just give you a currency and they will exchange it for you. Here's a useful tip for you about the currency exchange. In my experience, the best exchange you can get is through your debit card from your bank. Then comes your gold shop. They are not actually gold shop. These are more of currency exchange. It is the next best choice to get a good rate. And here's one more. They don't like you taking videos when they do business. And at the airports and other regular exchanges, you don't get a good deal. Here I'm taking you inside the market. It's a Suate market, also known as a Cho Suate. The Vietnamese pronounce it in a different way. And this is located in the District 5 of the Ho Chi Minh City. This market is very popular with the tourists as well as the locals alike. You get almost everything: electronics, clothing, shoes, even vegetables and fish. Everything you get over here. And as I take you around the market, I'll also briefly tell you about Ho Chi Minh City. As you all know, Ho Chi Minh City was formerly known as Saigon, and it is the largest city in Vietnam. Though the capital is Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh is larger. It is located in the southern part, and it has a population of over 8 million people. It is a mix of modern skyscrapers as well as colonial architecture. It is not only a commercial hub of Vietnam, but also it has got a vibrant culture and history. Very rich history. The city is home to a number of museums, temples, and cultural attractions, making it popular among the tourists. Overall, Ho Chi Minh City is a diverse and a dynamic city with a lot to offer. Whether you are interested in exploring its cultural and historical attractions or seeking out a new business opportunity, the city has something for everyone. Fresh seafood. You can bargain. You can bargain and you can pick up your stuff from here, especially the electronics, goods and toys. Here are the vegetables. The city also is well known for the fruits. You get variety of fruits over here, just like how you get in Hanoi. You should know how to bargain. If you are good at bargaining, then you'll be able to pick up stuff at a good rate. He has agreed for 100 dongs to take me around the city. What's your name? Your name?
My name Dũng.
Yong. Yong. Yes, Yong. So you are the motorbike taxi.
Yes.
Okay.
I took you around about 30
Take me.
minutes to go to
All right. Okay, Dong. Yes, I'm up fine. So going by the
vòng vô nguyên
What am
quán
I?
đi về. Dạ.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice motorbike. Pyong is taking me on his motorbike to show the museums, temples, and other cultural attractions. So, as we go around, I will explain to you also what all we are seeing. The first destination is the Mariamman Temple. This is a Hindu temple located in Ho Chi Minh, District 5. The temple is open to visitors during regular business hours, and visitors are welcome to observe the temple's rituals and ceremonies. And it is customary to dress modestly when visiting the temple and to remove your shoes before entering the shrine. This is the next street. I hope you are enjoying the street views. I'm sure this will give you a natural feeling of traveling in the city. This is a huge library named after the former leader Ho Chi Minh. It not only offers the regular books but also computers with e-books and database. This is Geolong Palace, also known as a reunification palace. It was built in the 19th century as a residence of Gaian dynasty. This is where Vietnam's independence in 1945 was declared. At the end of Vietnam War in 1975, the palace was captured by the communist force. And you can see those planes, captured planes displayed here in the compound. Next is the Vincom Center. It is a commercial building. It houses all the banks, the insurance companies and so on. And not only that, even you have restaurants and shopping in this building. Other than offices, it's a commercial building. Here you see the French colonial architecture, beautiful buildings. Neat roads. You'll find all the star hotels like the Sheraton located here. This is the statue of Ho Chi Minh, and this is located in the District 1. And this park is called as the September 23 Park. On the other side, you can see the Saigon Opera House. It was built in the 19th century by the French colonial government. It is a grand neoclassical building that is home to the Vietnam National Academy of Music and the Ho Chi Minh City Ballet, Symphony Orchestra and Opera. If you want to know more about Vietnam's history, culture and tradition, this is the museum you have to visit over there. The museum exhibits Vietnam's ancient culture, civilization and the country's colonial history. Okay, and this is the Mekong River. The Mekong River is a major river in Southeast Asia. It flows through China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand and Cambodia, other than Vietnam. It is one of the longest rivers in the region and is important transportation and cultural hubs of these countries. It flows through. This is the Britexco Financial Towers. This is 68-story skyscraper, one of the tallest building in Ho Chi Minh. There is a observation deck on the 49th floor. If you pay $10, you can go to the 49th floor and have a panoramic view of the city. This is a public park located in District 1. And the park is named after Vietnam's National Day. That is September 23rd. There's a children's playground, a pond with boats, a stage for performance, food and drink vendors. All these things you'll find here. It's a good place to take a walk around in the mornings and in the evenings. I'll show you how this park looks in the evenings. So this is how the park looks in the evenings, lit with colorful lights. And you can see people dancing with a lot of music. It gives you a festive look in the evenings.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
So from the park, I'm taking a shortcut towards the famous walking street. And this is a smaller street. You can see it is empty now. But in the evenings, it is crowded. You can see a lot of restaurants, even in the smaller streets. Now this is leading to the walking street. Walking street, though it means only for people who walk, you will find cars as well as two-wheelers trying to squeeze through the crowd. All these empty chairs you see, everything will get filled up slowly by the evening. And every day it gets filled up. It's not just on the weekends, even the weekdays also, it's full. Every day will look like a festival day with full of celebrations. Here we are approaching the walking street. And we'll come back again in the evening to show you how full it gets in the evening. As you walk these streets, you'll be approached by a lot of hawkers. They're a bit annoying, of course, and you have to ignore them. Especially the motorbike taxi riders. They'll keep on coming behind you, irritating you. And once you heed to their irritation, they will fleece you. They will charge you 10 times more than what they charge to the locals. And here we are, back to the place, the restaurant where we had breakfast and egg coffee. They not only serve you a very delicious breakfast, but also they serve delicious Vietnamese food. Here you can see the lobsters, the crabs, the snails, the big lobsters, huge lobsters, the smaller ones, and also the fish. Very tasty food you get in this restaurant. It's just in the beginning of the walking street. You'll have to encounter a lot of beggars too on this road. There goes one beggar. And there are also some beggars who sell lottery tickets. instead of begging, they sell lottery tickets. I don't know what you get in that lotteries, but then you'll see plenty of them selling lottery tickets. So if you really want to encourage them not to beg, it is better to buy some lottery tickets just for the heck of it and make them live a more dignified life. In the evenings, you'll find dancers on each window of these restaurants. So as promised, I'm taking you back to the same place, the walking street, in the evening. This is about 7 o'clock in the evening right now, and you can see the transformation. The same street looks so pretty with all the lightings and the crowd. And this is just 7 o'clock. You should see the street at around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. You will barely be able to reach the other place, without banging into each other. And though there is a lot of crowd, still you will find a lot of people going on their two-wheelers, and sometimes there will be some cars too. As the evening progresses, you'll find more tables and chairs coming on the middle of the road. A lot more people and a lot of liquor flowing. These dancers, they are not so badly dressed, but I think it's against the law to dance like this on these windows. Because once there's an approaching police car, these dancers will abandon the stage and they'll rush inside. And once the patrolling is over, they'll come back to the stage and they'll start dancing. Every restaurant plays its own music, and finally you'll end up listening everything mixed. And this goes on till 4 o'clock in the morning, every single day. The beer that is sold here during the happy hours averages about $3, and even the food is quite economical, about $8 to $10 you should get good food. it. This is the end of the journey to Vietnam. I hope you like the sightseeing around what I showed you. See you very soon in my next video. Thank you. See you. Bye.